How did a barren desert with no wealth, no skyscrapers, and no global recognition transform into one of the richest and most powerful cities on Earth today? Dubai stands as a global symbol of extreme wealth, innovation, and rapid development, attracting millions of visitors, investors, and businesses from around the world every year. Tourists and investors from every continent arrive here to experience luxury living, futuristic architecture, and some of the most ambitious urban projects ever constructed in modern history. But just a few decades ago, this same land was almost unrecognizable, with no modern infrastructure, no global attention, and very limited economic activity or development. More than a century ago, this entire region consisted mainly of endless desert landscapes and small coastal settlements where only a few thousand people struggled to survive. Strategically located between Europe, Asia, and Africa, this region held an important geographic position for trade routes across the ancient and modern world. To understand this transformation, we must go back in time and explore how life once existed in this small but strategically located coastal settlement. Dubai was once a small fishing village with only a few thousand residents living along the coast of the Arabian Gulf in extremely simple conditions. Life depended almost entirely on the sea, where people relied on fishing and trade for survival, income, and their daily basic necessities. Although fishing was important, pearl diving soon became the most valuable and dangerous profession that shaped the early economy of the region. Divers risked their lives underwater for hours at a time, searching the ocean floor for rare natural pearls that were highly valued worldwide. Pearl diving quickly became the backbone of the region's economy, supporting families and creating one of the most important trade industries in the Gulf. Natural pearls from this region were extremely rare and highly valuable, making them one of the most expensive luxury goods traded globally. These pearls were exported across continents, connecting the Arabian Gulf to major trade markets in Europe, India, and East Asia. For a short period, the pearl industry brought significant wealth and stability to the region, supporting entire communities along the coastline. However, this prosperity was not permanent, as global changes began to challenge the future of the natural pearl industry. A major breakthrough in Japan introduced cultured pearls, which began to rapidly replace natural pearls in global markets across the world. Japan quickly became the global center of cultured pearl production, exporting massive quantities to international markets worldwide. As cultured pearls flooded international markets, the demand for natural pearls collapsed almost completely, devastating local economies. Families who depended entirely on pearl diving suddenly lost their primary source of income, creating widespread economic uncertainty. The region entered a long and difficult period of uncertainty, where survival became increasingly challenging for many coastal communities. But beneath the harsh desert landscape, a discovery was about to take place that would completely reshape the future of the entire region forever. Oil was discovered in the region, marking the beginning of a completely new economic era that would transform Dubai and its surrounding areas. The new oil revenues allowed leaders to invest heavily in infrastructure, development, and long-term national planning strategies. Roads, ports, and airports began connecting Dubai to the rest of the world, turning isolation into global connectivity and opportunity. Dubai rapidly evolved into a strategic hub linking Europe, Asia, and Africa through trade and aviation networks. However, leaders understood that oil alone would not guarantee long-term stability or sustainable economic growth for future generations. They began diversifying the economy by investing in trade, tourism, finance, and large-scale urban development projects. This strategic shift turned Dubai into one of the fastest-growing trade and business hubs in the entire Middle East region. International companies and investors began arriving, transforming Dubai into a global center for business, finance, and innovation. Tourism also expanded rapidly, with luxury hotels, beaches, and iconic landmarks attracting millions of visitors every year. Within just a few decades, Dubai transformed from a small desert settlement into a globally recognized city known for ambition and rapid growth. Dubai soon began building some of the most ambitious architectural and engineering projects ever seen in modern human history across the world. These developments were not just buildings, but symbols of ambition, innovation, and a vision to compete with the world's greatest cities. Dubai positioned itself as a central hub connecting global travel routes between Europe, Asia, Africa, and North America. Luxury lifestyle, shopping festivals, and global events further strengthened Dubai's reputation as a world-class destination. The city quickly became one of the world's busiest aviation hubs, handling millions of international passengers every single year. One of the most iconic structures ever built, the Burj Khalifa, became a global symbol of Dubai's unstoppable rise. Standing as the tallest building in the world, it represents human ambition, engineering excellence, and rapid urban transformation. Today, Dubai is not just a city, but a global brand recognized for ambition, innovation, and extreme modern development. And what was once a quiet desert village has now become one of the most influential and powerful cities in the entire world. Dubai's rapid transformation continued as it invested heavily in technology, smart infrastructure, and futuristic urban planning systems. The city began implementing advanced technologies that improved transportation, communication, and overall quality of urban life. Dubai strengthened its global position as a central connection point for international trade, tourism, and financial movement. Its ports became some of the busiest in the world, handling massive cargo shipments connecting East and West economies. Meanwhile, Dubai's real estate market expanded rapidly, creating futuristic residential and commercial districts across the desert. Global events, exhibitions, and international conferences further positioned Dubai as a center for business innovation and networking. The population grew rapidly as people from all over the world moved here for jobs, opportunities, and a modern lifestyle. Dubai became one of the most diverse cities on Earth, with residents from more than 200 different nationalities. Its success story became an example studied worldwide for rapid urban development and economic transformation. From a small desert settlement to a global powerhouse, Dubai's journey remains one of the most extraordinary transformations in modern history.